Did you know there was an actor whose death caused such an uproar that 200,000 people lined up just to see his body? Women wept, dressed in black like widows, fainted, and even tried to pull strands of hair from his head. This was the tragic end of Rudolph Valentino, Hollywood's great lover, and the biggest sex symbol of the silent film era. But his story began far from the spotlight. Born in Italy, he arrived in the US at age 18, poor, alone, and unable to speak English. He worked as a waiter and ballroom dancer until he was arrested for being caught up in a wealthy socialite's divorce scandal. He fled to Hollywood and everything changed. Though considered too exotic by Hollywood standards at the time, he captivated audiences with a hypnotic gaze and a sensuality never before seen on screen. He skyrocketed to fame in The Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse, and then as the lead in The Sheik, a worldwide sensation. Women fainted during his films. Men hated him. The press called him effeminate, but the public adored him. Valentino became a phenomenon and a target. He got caught in scandals, was arrested for bigamy, and faced harsh criticism questioning his masculinity. In 1926, at just 31, he died after a sudden attack of appendicitis and stomach perforation. At the time, he was one of the most desired men on the planet. Thousands of fans surrounded the hospital, sending letters, gifts, and flowers daily as he fought for his life. But the chaos only grew after his death. 150 police officers were needed at the funeral to control the crowd. Windows were smashed. People were injured trying to get in, and when the casket was opened, fans rushed to touch his body. It had to be closed immediately. One woman poisoned herself 2 days later, surrounded by photos of Valentino. Actress Paula Negri, who claimed to be his fiancée, screamed and fainted in front of the casket, all while photographers watched. A second funeral was held in Hollywood, attended by legends like Charlie Chaplin and Gloria Swanson. And even today, his grave is still adorned with flowers from adoring fans. Rudolph Valentino may have died young, but he left behind a legacy of passion, scandal, and tragedy that Hollywood never forgot.